Welcome to Morning Joan, the podcast where we spill all the latest celebrity gossip and news. I'm your host, Joan, and I'm so glad you're joining me today. Grab a cup of coffee, get comfy, and let's dive into the juiciest stories of the week. First up, we have some royal treatment for you. None other than Meghan Markle, the Duchess of Sussex, made a surprise appearance at Paris Fashion Week over the weekend. Yes, you heard that right. Meghan was spotted at the Balenciaga show, looking absolutely stunning in an all-white outfit. And let me tell you, she was not just there to slay the fashion game, she was also showing her support for her friend and designer, Paolo Piccioli. According to sources, Meghan has worn many of Piccioli's designs over the years and has always been a fan of his work. So, it's no surprise that she would make the trip across the Atlantic to attend his show. And attend she did, solo, without her husband Prince Harry by her side. But don't worry, we're not reading too much into that. After all, a girl's gotta have some me time, right? Now I know what you're thinking. What about the royal protocol? Didn't Meghan used to be a part of the British royal family? Well, yes and no. While she and Harry are still technically part of the family, they've been keeping a relatively low profile since stepping back from their senior royal duties. And it seems like Meghan is using this time to focus on her own passions and interests, including fashion, of course. It's worth noting that this is Meghan's first time attending Paris Fashion Week in over a decade. And let me tell you, she made a statement with her outfit choice. That white blazer and wide-leg trousers combo? Absolutely chic. I mean, who says you can't wear white after Labor Day, am I right? We'll be keeping an eye on Meghan's future fashion endeavors, that's for sure. And who knows, maybe we'll see more of her at upcoming fashion weeks. But for now, it's back to our regularly scheduled programming. We'll be right back with more tea on Morning Joan. Welcome back to Morning Joan. We're diving into the world of celebrity news and gossip. You know I love a good scoop, and today we've got not one, but two juicy stories to dish about. First up, let's talk about Cruz Beckham and his girlfriend, Jackie Apostle. The couple has been making headlines lately, and it's not just because of their adorable Instagram posts. Apostle recently clapped back at a commenter who criticized their nearly 10-year age gap, saying she's dating Cruz because he's kind, funny, smart, caring, driven, mature, talented, loyal, and also quite handsome. I mean, who wouldn't want to date someone with all those qualities? But what really caught my attention was Apostle's sassy response to the critic. She didn't hold back, and it's clear she's not afraid to speak her mind. And let's be real, folks, if you're going to date a Beckham, you've got to be ready for the scrutiny that comes with it. Apostle has been sharing her own moments from Paris Fashion Week, including a stunning photo of herself in a strapless black gown and a sweet behind-the-scenes moment with Cruz. The couple went Instagram official back in October 2024, and it's clear they're head over heels for each other. Now, I know some of you might be thinking, Joan, what about the age gap? And to that I say, love is love, folks. If these two are happy together, who are we to judge? Besides, Apostle seems like a confident and capable woman who can hold her own in the spotlight. And speaking of spotlights, it looks like Cruz's mom, Victoria Beckham, is still the queen of fashion. Apostle credited Victoria with her stylish black gown, and let me tell you, that dress was everything. We'll be right back after this break, but before we go, I've got to ask, what do you think about Cruz and Jackie's relationship? Are you a fan of the couple, or do you think their age gap is a bit too big? Let us know on social media using the hashtag #MorningJoan. Stay tuned for today's last cup of tea, right here on Morning Joan. Welcome back to Morning Joan. We're wrapping up today's show with a juicy segment that's got everyone talking. You know I love my Saturday Night Live, and this weekend's episode did not disappoint. The cold open featured Colin Jost as Pete Hegseth, lamenting about the military being gay as hell. Yes, you read that right. But just as things were getting interesting, James Austin Johnson's Trump burst in to remind everyone that he's always watching. Now, I know some of you might be thinking, Joan, why are we still talking about Trump? And to that, I say, honey, as long as he's making headlines, we're going to keep on talking. So, Trump gets meta, commenting on SNL's new cast members and even taking a jab at Colin Jost. But the real tea was when he threatened the show, saying his attack dog at the FCC, Brendan Carr, would take care of them if they got out of line. Mikey Day made a hilarious appearance as Carr, correcting Trump on his name. I mean, who doesn't love a good pronunciation correction? And then, Trump dropped the ultimate daddy joke. Remember, daddy's watching. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but that just gave me chills. But in all seriousness, it's clear that SNL is still pushing boundaries and making us laugh, even after all these years. And with their 51st season just getting started, I'm excited to see what other surprises they have in store for us. That's all for today's Morning Joan. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, stay fabulous.